And we're back with some more Half-Life / Black Mesa. We're going to go ahead and there's going to be a couple loads on this one actually. I know every other time it's like, hey, there's a load, that's the end of the video. Situations arise where that will no longer work. Because of backtracking. What was that lag spike? So here we are. Back over here by this behemoth. Go ahead and throw a grenade down and he'll stop attacking me. And then I'm also gonna throw a grenade. Let's see if I can get a good angle at this. At that door. Alright, good, I got it. Ah! He pushed me. Alright, I'm just gonna... Alright, perfect. So you could also jump through here. This is, in Black Mesa there's a hole above, so you could actually jump straight down. You don't have to do it that way. But for consistency's sake, I did it that way for both. Anyways, moving on, there is a guy you could take out in both games. In Half-Life, there's a couple of dead bodies by him, though, so it's like, oh, he was eating them. Here, he's just kind of all alone, oh, sad, whatever. Anyways, go out the door, and there's this guy. You can kill him. Some explosive boxes you could have hit him with, but I didn't. And then off to the left, you get a dead end. To the right, there's some water in Half-Life. That comes into importance later, but there's just a small puddle in Half-Life that would be around here. And this area we're coming up to has been slightly redesigned. Just the architecture in general, it's different. It's just like there's another curve in the road type of thing. And those enemies you see now, I already fought them in Half-Life actually. I fought them a little bit ago, right when I rounded the corner, assuming they spawn as I predict. Here, they would spawn there and they'd come at you, or you could just throw a grenade and fuck them up just like that. And this room was really detailed up a lot. You still got... Ah! Oh, great time to reload. Great. You still got that guy in the corner eating that guy's face. I know I said that guy twice, but oh well. Go and kill him. So, I'm gonna go ahead and just take out some of these guys. These guys existed in Half-Life as well. Possibly in less quantity, though. I'm just gonna go and take them all out since I don't want to have to worry about them. Alright, good. So now we're gonna hit the button for the elevator, and it'll come down. Or up, excuse me. In Half-Life it comes down actually. Half-Life it starts up there and comes down. Black Mesa it starts below and enemy spawn. And cause extreme amounts of damage and lag. Mostly emphasis on the lag. That was... ugh. Alright, so let's go ahead and grab health here. As far as I know, this health system was in both Half-Life and Black Mesa. And now let's go on the elevator. So you go down the elevator, and it gets stuck in both games. See, if you wait in the elevator, you'll fall and die. So we're not going to wait. We're going to hop out and watch it fall. Now, the elevator only falls in Half-Life if you stay in it. The one at Black Mesa falls no matter what. After that, you can go ahead and go over to this ladder and make our way down. Alright, let's see if I can hop off. I always suck at that. But we made it. Go around here, and there's this guy in both games.
These crab creatures have a unique parasitic strategy, don't you think?
I hope no one expects me to go start up the generator. Smithers went down there and never came back.
That was kind of funny. The first thing he said was just a random line. I want to say there's a health station there in Half-Life as well. This area, it was smoothed out, so it's more of a tube, where before it was kind of just an old, like, you know, it was round on the ceiling, but not that round. And this is addition to make it, it's actually a load. It's actually loading the level, but it's more seamless than a full load. So this place is entirely different. Half-Life, you have those things where you would, you'd sit in it and it would spin around and stuff. Here, you just kind of walk around this ring. And let me see, where are you? There you are. Well, that's a waste of ammo, but oh well. Here, you just have some ladders, though. You'll go up the ladders. And then up above, it's different as well. Like, this is all different, really. So over here, you got 2 doorways to go through. I'll go ahead and do this first, though. Alright, and we'll go through this doorway. It doesn't matter which one you go through. You could go through either one. But what you do is you go through the door, and here there's a guy.
This is my hiding spot. I'm not moving until the situation is drastically improved. Now go away, and don't tell anyone I'm here.
Alright. So over here, we could just hit this button. And what it does is it moves that. You see it's moving? And you could go to either room, and whichever button you hit first will do that. So there's no specific order you have to do it in or anything, at least as far as I know. So after you move that, cross over, go to the other one. If you listen, that guy's munching on a face. Let's go ahead and take him out. Look at those limbs, grab a limb. Hit the button and watch it lower. And just like that, you're done. In Half-Life, the buttons were on the side of the machine and it was just less work. A little bit more work here. It's all good though. You can't climb this ladder. I tried. Not like it goes anywhere, but I tried. So we'll go back down this ladder and make our way out. So yeah, this whole area is just the idea of the only thing it shares is basically the idea of a generator in a circular room. That is about it, really. Alright, so moving on. Here some enemies will spawn. None spawn in Half-Life. The only thing that really exists in Half-Life is some green goo that'll hurt you if you touch it. Go and take him out. This guy will say something.
Excellent. Someone has restored all power. We'll have the engine up again in no time.
Alright. We'll go health up a bit. Not much to do. And we'll make our way back up. These boards, although they look like they're breakable, they won't break. Half-Life, I want to say it was like a giant pipe. Oh, damn. I did not mean to slip through that. Oh well. Anyways, make our way up. I think you climb ladders slower in Black Mesa. That's just one thing I noticed. I don't have any basis for this besides the fuck. Thought I was gonna fall. I got freaked out. This is kind of different. Like, you kind of were up higher in Half-Life. Here, you're just barely above the ground level. And if you so desired, you can kind of jump around straight to the ladder without having to take the elevator. Back here, this is like an added place. And there's some power you can pick up. I'm going to go ahead and do that. Good to pick up. But that wasn't there in Half-Life at all. Break the box in the way. And if I go over here, there's some more power I can pick up. I'm going to do that just because I'm a bit low. Again, this area was just a different design. Just like a couple more hallways added. It's hard to say exactly what's the new part. So if you remember, I said there was water here. In Half-Life, you kind of have to jump around, get on top of a pipe to avoid the damage from it. No water here, just walk right through, no worries at all. Alright, so I blew up the bridge in Half-Life, so I had to cross over on this thing right here. It's present in both games, but again, in Black Mesa, it's not essential because you cannot blow up the bridges. But it's still there, so that's good, I guess. I do fear for my life doing this part, just because I always seem to get smushed by him. One thing I didn't mention is in Half-Life there's 2 holes to jump over. Black Mesa, there's only 1. You also got an area that dead ends on both games. Not much interest. So, right, let's see here. That's not gonna work. But yeah, let's see if I can throw a grenade up there. Well, it's good enough for me. Oh, I went the wrong way. The ladders may be in different spots, or I just forgot. I may have been disoriented because I just played Half-Life last, or I messed up. I never actually thought about that. Alright, but I'm all alive, so it's all good. One thing, sometimes they'll clip through the ground and they'll... Oh, shit, get down. Their tentacles, when they raise up, it'll clip through the ground and it'll chuck you into the air. I've had that happen a few times. You see it right there visually. It's hard to look at, but you can just see it. Let's just throw a grenade and run it. Alright. Could have done that a lot better, but oh well. So here's him. He's still alive for now. Half-Life, he seems to die most of the time. So in Half-Life, if you stood too close, you'd get hurt. I'm probably going to stand too close anyways and just get hurt, but... I was like, you know what? I should be quiet. That's a cool sound effect. Anyways, this guy's going to say something.
Well, I guess it's true. If it bleeds, you can kill it.
Alright. Like I said, usually in Half-Life he seems to end up dead. I don't know why. Coincidence? Who knows? Anyways, we can move on now. And this next area, it's the same idea that you jump into the hole that you made. One major difference, however, is the way the hole is. Here, it's a straight down hole. You just jump down and fall or climb the ladder, whichever you want. In Half-Life, it's more of a, kind of like a cave, almost. Ooh. Alright. That'll do it. Till next time, this is WhyBeAre. See ya.